gents, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back for some more Foxbody fun. I've recently put together a video, to which I will link up here for you, which is the top 10 reasons why you need to get out and buy yourself a Fox quickly. So assuming you've done that, and in a little bit of a sequel style format, I thought I would put together the top 5 modifications one should be doing to their Foxbody Mustang. So without further ado, let's get right into these. Okay, so before I get right into this, I want to provide everyone with a little bit of context so you can make the most informed decision prior to modifying your Fox. Now, I mentioned in my last video that these cars in clean, straight, and stock format are starting to pull very good money. For example, a friend of mine sent me a link the other day to a 1992 LX hatchback that's for sale. I don't know how many miles are on it, and it looks pretty clean in the pictures. The thing with this car is, the outfit selling it is asking $38,000+ for this car. Yes, you heard me correctly, 38 grand. Now, do I think they're ever gonna get 38 grand for this car? Not a snowball's chance in hell. But high teens, low to mid 20s, I think you probably got yourself a sale. If this car is as clean as it looks in the photos, might I add. So anyway, why I drone on about all this is before you go modifying your Fox, you might want to ask yourself a couple of key questions. One being, have I purchased this car for investment purposes only? And two, who is the person that's willing to pay high teens, low to mid 20s for a car like this, and what is their flinch tolerance with respect to modifications? All right, and last but not least, I should also mention that these 5 must-have modifications are coming from a place of experience. I have owned this car for over 22 years. I had it since I was 17. So you can probably imagine some of the things that I thought were a good idea to do to this car at the time. Thank Christ, they were all lightweight and not irreversible modifications. So I just want to mention that so that you guys know where these are coming from. The mods are coming from a place of experience, classy tastefulness, and I just think they're modifications that Ford might have missed the mark on when they made these cars all those years ago. All right, starting us out at number 1 is exhaust. These cars have a very, very distinctive sound. I can personally pick one out of 1,000 yards, and I know a lot of you watching can do the same. Regardless of what muffler manufacturer it is that you go with, Flowmaster, Mac, Borla, Super Trap, Black Widow, the options are endless. This is a very easy modification, it's relatively cheap, and it's not irreversible. Okay, and number 2 is ride height. These cars came from the factory looking as if they probably should have had a front differential in them.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
The height is awful, and it can be fixed for under $300. So a good quality set of lowering springs can really smarten up the looks of these cars. Bring that stance down, get it sitting closer to the tires, and it's not, again, an irreversible change. You can keep your stock springs in a box and sell them with the car if you ever choose to do so. Number 3 is gears. These cars came from the factory with very tall gear set options. My coupe came with a set of 308s in it, and I changed them out for 373s. This is a really good way of making your car feel like it's got a heck of a lot more get up and go in it. It's a tasteful change / modification, and it's a modification that I think any reasonable individual out there that's buying a Foxbody is probably going to do to these cars. Number 4 is a fresh set of headlights and taillights. These cars are notorious for having faded, foggy, yellowy lenses. You can pick up a fresh new set from any of the aftermarket shops, CJ Pony Parts, Late Model Resto, American Muscle, and they've got lots of different options too. You can see over my shoulder, I've gone for the clear lens versus the stock ribbed. They've even got other options as well, but this is a very easy, like less than an hour to install in your driveway modification, and it really smartens up the looks of these cars. And you can always keep the stock ones in a box again for any future purchaser that might want the stock lenses back. And finally, coming in at number 5 is a 5-bolt 4-wheel disc brake conversion. this is the biggest, baddest, and most difficult modification that I'm going to recommend to you today, but in my opinion, it is by far the best. So, and it's the best for two reasons. One being, it opens up a whole new world of wheel options, aftermarket wheels that you can put on these cars. And two is, it gets rid of those awful rear drum brakes. One, they look like garbage, and two, they don't stop worth. I think this is a modification that anyone out there that's buying one of these cars is going to appreciate. And yeah, it makes your car so much more enjoyable to drive. Okay, folks, there you have it. My top 5 modifications that you can do to your car and maintain its tasteful nature and its resale value. So I hope these help you guys out there. Again, just like the last video I put out on Fox Bodies, please hit me up in the comments section. I love it. I'll talk to you guys all day, all night. Truthfully enough, as I'm filming this video, I'm getting comments flying in, and I can't wait to jump off this video and answer you guys. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. As long as you guys are liking these, I'll keep pumping them out. So till next time, take care.